These days, the first reading is from the letter of St. Paul to the Romans. In the New Testament, we come across several letters attributed to St. Paul. But through our scripture studies, we will know some letters were written by Paul, others were not by him. For example, letter to the Ephesians, Colossians, the first letter to Timothy, the second letter to Timothy, letter to Titus, and the second letter to the Thessalonians were not written by Paul, but by one of his disciples, who were in a close proximity with Paul. But the letter to the Romans were written by Paul, and it is one of the important letters, and it is a difficult letter to understand. In today's reading, Paul says, "You are no more under law and sin. You are under grace." Grace comes from God. Sin comes from the evil force. Therefore, Paul says, be a righteous person. Whatever may be our past, there is a future for us, and the future is for better. We cannot go back to our old self. 3 days ago, my second cousin, the retired police commissioner of Mumbai, Ronald Mendonça, sent me a video. Whether it is based on a real story or a fictional, I don't know. But the message is really very touching. And an ordinary looking middle-aged man is cycling, and a car is parked. This man is on the left-hand side. So as he goes near the car, the door is opened by the one who drives the car. Actually, he was not driving, it was stationary. And this man falls down from his bicycle. But he doesn't say, he gets up and folds his hand and says, "I'm sorry," he says. But the man from that car abuses him, tells him, "Can't you see it?" and all. The man says, "Sir, it is not my fault. I was riding my bicycle. You suddenly opened the door without seeing. You have the rear mirror. You could have seen it." No, and all. He says, "Okay, sir, I admit my fault," and all. But that man comes to hit him. And there was another bystander who saw this, and youngster comes to the rescue of this poor man and tells the owner of the car, "You are at wrong." Then this man gets angry with that youngster also. But while this was going on, this poor man once again folds hand and says, "Sir, I said sorry. I am ready to say sorry again and again. Let us forget." Then this man says, "Okay, now with folded hands, you said sorry. I will forgive you this time. Be careful next time when you ride bicycle." And the car fellow left. Then this youngster asked this elderly middle-aged man, "I was supporting you and you are asking pardon. Actually, he is at fault. You are not at fault." This man says, "Yes, sir, I know." "Then why did you again and again with folded hands you are asking for forgiveness?" He says, "Sir, why to spoil my peace of mind? Arguing doesn't help. I knew I was not at fault. But life is such, sir. He is a powerful man. He is a rich man. I am a poor man. So I didn't want to argue with him. Then that youngster says, "You are a strange fellow." He says, "Sir, I am a murderer. I have murdered 2 people. I used to fight and I murdered. I was put in the prison. 10 years I was in the prison. Now a week ago I've been released. But in the prison I realized one thing. I wasted my life. My family was away from me. They were all angry with me. Now I have come out. So why to go back to my past life? I have changed, sir. Therefore, I am ready to forgive anybody, whether it is my fault or their fault." So this man is a righteous man. He was a murderer, but now he has changed. That's what Paul is asking us. We are no more under sin. We are under grace. Therefore, we have to live a life which is pleasing to God. And in the today's gospel, Jesus says, you don't know the time and the day when the master will come. And he will come and either he will reward you or he will punish you. Now, Jesus is talking maybe about the second coming, but Jesus comes in our lives every day. Every day. Are we ready to meet him? And if we are not ready, we miss the opportunity. And he will come in our life at the moment of death. If I am not led a righteous life, how can I meet him? And I will not know my moment of death. So, we have to be ready each moment of our life. Have you not seen videos where people are giving a talk, suddenly collapse and they die? People are performing, singers, dancers, on the stage they collapse and die. I am offering mass. Can I say I will be able to finish this mass? I don't think so. I may also collapse and die. So life is very fragile. It is like a bubble on the water. The bubble looks nice on the surface of the water, but anytime it may break. Our life is like that. So we should be always ready and live a righteous life. And let us ask for this grace, and God will surely grant us this request.